Denzel. We've been going since June 1st now, so I'm going to give y'all an update on June 6th. We had Saturday court, y'all. Yes. That Republican MAGA judge had us at court on Saturday. Just trying to do a speedy trial and trying to have this stuff wrapped up. He don't give a damn. It's political theater going on. It is some political theater going on. So I'm going to catch y'all up on yesterday. Court went for the same time. We're in a different time, 9 a.m. to about 4:45 p.m. The state called 21 witnesses. A lot of those witnesses were teens. They were between 16 and 18. I will not be using their complete names for safety of them. I am a Black Boy Joy mom. So as a mom of a teenager, I don't want to use their whole names. Jalen started off. Then there was Andy. Then there was Chris, Paul, Eddie. So these boys were some state witnesses that they called in. Now, some of these witnesses did say that they saw Hunter use a grasp and up move, but it was with two hands, so grasp and up move. What I know that to be is a linebacker move. The boys did corroborate that. Most of the boys said that they did either see Hunter touch Karmelo's back. Austin touched Karmelo's back because some of them, they could see their backs. But what I kept hearing is that they touched him first. Now, before they touched him, yes, all the kids were like, they were cussing each other out, going back and forth, and saying, what you gonna do, you ain't gonna touch me, And then, then Karmelo did move his bag towards him, and make sure that his bag was secured, make sure, he could protect himself based on how the Metcalf twins were telling him, get out. Since you don't want to get out, we're gonna put our hands, like they put their hands on Karmelo, just so y'all know. Now I know that they said from the stand, they said that the interaction, they were under the tent for about 7 minutes before all the stuff went down. Karmelo was under the tent sitting down for 7 minutes. A lot of the boys that took the state side, the witness, the prosecution side, they were saying they were under the tent. But they knew Karmelo was sitting down. So the medical examiner came in. They looked at everything. They looked at the autopsy. Then they put Coach Starr on the stand. Now keep in mind, under the tent that day, when everything went down, Coach Starr was not under the tent. Because one of the Metcalf brothers, they put up the tent. Like, they actually put up the tent. So, Coach Starr was not under that tent. I do think it should have been adult supervision. I'm sorry. I understand that a lot of these boys were, football boys, track boys, they overlap. Athletes, so they're used to doing this stuff by themselves, but it definitely should have been supervision. Once the state wrapped up, the defense said, y'all did not prove yourselves beyond reasonable doubt. You did not prove this case well at all because there was so much flip-flop back and forth. Now, I will say one of the boys completely just lied on the stand until the defense put a whole police report in his face like this. Remember those words? The prosecution could not say anything because it was on police report. So then he had to admit to, yes, I do remember those words. A lot of them were coached to say, it was homicide, it was homicide, it was murder, it was murder, it was murder. Then after that, the state rested at 2:55. The defense called for a direct verdict, which is a dismissal. And the jury was laughing. I ain't never seen a jury just be laughing at. It's too much. And then the defense started. They put a coach on the stand. They put Eddie on the stand. Eddie's Karmelo's old friend that acted like he did not know him until the defense brought out exhibits, about 12, with Eddie and Karmelo all over town. Even Karmelo in Eddie's room. It was a mess. Then come to find out, Karmelo dated Eddie's sister, Valera. And So they had about a few witnesses that they may recall, meaning that they're going to call them back in. But the defense will be starting tomorrow at court promptly at 9 a.m. And I definitely want to see if they're going to make Hunter testify as a rebuttal witness, or even if Karmelo's going to testify, because of he don't have a record. He had D1 offers. He's a high performing scholar athlete. Everybody knew he, was a captain. That's why he always was under people's tents. So I wonder if they're gonna make Karmelo or ask if Karmelo can testify, if he wants to testify for himself. We'll see. We'll be on the ground. Black Lives Matter grassroots, community movement builders, come out to Collin County Courthouse this week. We know we're gonna have a verdict this week, and we gotta show Karmelo that we stand with him. Free Karmelo, Anthony. Peace and power. Love y'all.